second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Get wrecked, dude. I just solved 100 murders for you, okay?
Performing the duties of his office.
Digby C. Caesar.
No.
Well, hey everybody, thanks for stopping by. I am Digby, and today we're back sorting out more X-Files in the Operator. And I think actually we're about to get a phone call, so hold on, we'll do an episode recap in 1 second. I'm pretty sure, in the last episode, we got a call right at about this point. There he is. Hello, Agent Walker.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
You are talking to Operator Tanner.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Ooh, do tell. But actually, before you do tell, so anyway, yes, this is the guy that we met in the demo. This was the second case I think we were given to deal with. And yeah, essentially there was this woman that claims she got abducted in the desert. In fact, I think we have the info here. So yeah, we've got like the cameras. It should be... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, she got abducted along this pathway. She'd taken a bunch of pictures. We found the one that was fake, and that, I think, was the last we've heard of it. But yeah, he's basically trying to sort out a UFO abduction. And the other cases we've had are the murder in the bar, which I think we've got... Yeah, we got some info on that. So yeah, this guy got shot in a bar. And then in the last episode, the guy that shot him actually got shot in a parking garage. That's him right there. So yeah, we've got that to deal with, and the hacker Hal has us working with... actually, there we go, yeah. Okay, well, I can't remember her name, but anyway, we had an FBI agent that's sort of working underground because the Bureau's trying to hush everything up, so she's like the Mulder/Scully character, and yeah, we had to do, like... Essentially, we had to prove it was arson and not accidental. So, now that we're all caught up, let's go back to Agent Walker and find out what's up with our alien abduction. So, something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. And lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
Okay. So how many corpses did you find, dude?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones.
Holy
if they're
crap.
all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math.
Okay, apparently I am going to ask you about the body and the skeleton as well, so talk to me about that, please.
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
I would absolutely love to, so yeah, consider it done.
Let me send you the files.
Wow, this is slow.
Well, it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield.
That's Roswell, dude, it's fine.
Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
Alright, so we have to identify the body. Well, let's see what we got. Body 1. Alright, we've got an autopsy report, and we've got a photograph. Apparently we have a picture of a picture and a picture of the back of a picture. Alright, well, let's start with the coroner's report and see what's going on with that.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months. Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay. Now, at the risk of sounding like an idiot, I think, and again, don't hold me to this, but I think the incisor is the pointy tooth, and the metacarpal probably finger bone, maybe? But anyway, yeah, it's all kind of moot. She's missing a tooth on the left side and has a bent something on her hand. Alrighty, well, let's take a quick look at the photo then. Okay, that's not a 9-year-old girl. Well, who are you exactly then? Okay, it's Dr. Henry Jenkins, and apparently this is also, above my pay grade somehow, some way. Alright, well, we got a name for you anyway. Is there anything else in here we can do before we go look at the back? We got a girl with her face torn off, and that's also not a 9-year-old girl. Oh, okay, we can click on the badge. Henry Jenkins, R&D Director. Can I do anything with any of this? I cannot. Alright, well, I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to... Yeah, we're going to try and organize here. I don't think I need the autopsy report. Let's pop that up there. Let's get you over there. Let's take a look at the back of the photo. Okay, that says... Hold on, let me just... No, you know what? Let's just minimize that bit. Alright, there we go. Welcome to the facility, Gabby. You are in... I can't tell if that says good hands, God's hands. You're in good hands now. Sincerely, Dr. Jenkins. Alright, we already know that's Dr. Jenkins. So, you said you wanted me to identify a body, but you didn't say... You wanted me to identify him. I mean, I'm pretty sure the thing said he was dead, right? Yeah, he's dead, so... I mean, technically you would already know he was the body if he was the body. Okay, well, is there anything else we can do on this one? There is not. No, I didn't mean to click on you again. Sorry, dude. Okay, is there anything on the back of here that we can do? Oh, we got something going on. What happened? Alright, nothing. Now, you said... Yeah, hold that thought. Let me just double check. I thought he said that he was... Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so she said she took the photo in the desert where the flying saucer landed. And where the flying saucer landed, you found stones. Okay, so if I go look at the desert pictures again... I think it was this one here, right? Okay, so if I look at the desert pictures, and do the information. Okay, I'm not seeing anything in there. It's not letting me click on anything in there. Alright, 10:13 a.m., 2:21, 2:05. Alright, I don't see any pictures in that, like, pictures of the stones or dead people or anything else. So what about your... I think it was phone records, maybe? They had a little map? Now, you said you were out on Mount Maury somewhere. Alright, last ping, first ping from disappearance. Alright, she reappeared 3/05/1992. So this is where she showed up. 401, 356 through 27. So she was over in that area. Now, did any of the pictures have... what did we say? 305? I mean, I'm kind of grasping at straws here, because I'm not really sure what this wants me to do. Oh, hold on. I gotta go pictures info. Okay, 205, 221, 205. Okay. Well, I mean, you want me to identify the body, but I don't think it's this guy. I'll try it, why not? Yeah, see, I didn't think it was this guy. I'm pretty sure it's not... her... oh, maybe it's Gabby. Does that count? No.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
Okay, so we have gained some headway. We basically need to find somebody named Gabby that worked for B&M Technologies. Alright, Gabby, how are we gonna find you? What do I got in tools? Human database. So you gonna give me anything? No. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can write Gabby, but nothing's gonna happen. There's gonna be a million Gabbies. Okay, yeah, we need a full name, and if I had the full name, I'd already know who the body was. So are we sure there was nothing else in the desert one? What about, like, the testimony? Does the word Gabby come up in the testimony? Okay, well, hold on. Wasn't there a list of names or something in the bar case? Alright, what do we got? Victim. Nope, not you. Yeah, there's the list of names. Alright, Laura Campbell, Ben Dixon, Layla Price, Marley Spencer. Connie Moore, I think, is actually the FBI agent from... yeah, hold on. Are these actually all interconnected? No, go back to the desktop. Yeah, the fire case. Wasn't Connie Moore the agent? No, Catherine Andrews was the agent, so where have I seen the name Connie Moore? Oh, wait a minute, she was the one that got... yeah, Connie Moore was actually the one from the desert. Okay, so maybe these do actually all tie together. Ah, hold on, we've actually got a Gabby. So are you... oh god, I've made a complete mess of this. Alright, so let me go back to the name thing. Yeah, human database. Alright, what was that name on that one? Gabby Mills. Please tell me you're Gabby Mills. You are not Gabby Mills. Alright, well, it was worth a shot. Let me just double check up here. Maybe there's a... oh, hold on, we got another one right there. Gabby Bruce. Alright, are you Gabby Bruce by any chance? Okay, we have no picture available for minors. Well, hang on, you're telling me she's 9? Okay. Well, I think we've actually found our victim then. Yeah, known medical record, abnormal growth on her hand. Okay. So the dead guy in the first case had a list of names with the name of the... like, these people. Oh, actually, I can't remember. Did I just look at that and find out if Henry Jenkins' name was on the list as well? I want to say that Eli Bell is actually familiar too. I think he was actually the criminal, wasn't he? Don't we find out quick enough? Oh, never mind. Criminal car? Yeah, wait, no, that's Ray Wells. So is Ray Wells on the name list? Do I have the name list out? I do not. Alright, name list. Again, I know I'm getting desperately sidetracked, but I want to know if... Oh, no, not Gabby Bruce. Where's the dude? I want the dude. Give me the dude. That dude. I can't remember his name. Jenkins something. Henry Jenkins. Okay, is your name on this list, Henry Jenkins? It is not, as far as I can tell. I mean, granted, I am skimming here, but... Okay. Were you the victim? Hold on. You mean to tell me that this guy, Henry Jenkins, was also the victim in the shooting? It was. Oh, okay. So this does all actually tie together. Which means I can clean up my desktop and we can finally identify the victim. Kinda like that. Alright, identify the body. Yes, that's going to be Gabby Bruce. Yeah, I'm going to have to remember, whenever we have something to look at now, I'm going to have to go back through all of the information for all of the cases, up to and including the fire, I think, probably, to make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, well anyway, yes, Agent Walker, her name is Gabby.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Yeah, her name's on the list from another case.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Okay, show the evidence. Well, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess the evidence is the fact that she's got a really bendy finger.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's a connection to Connie?
I don't have a bloody clue, dude.
Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list, too?
I would absolutely love to. Alright, so... Name list. Quentin Spence. Alright. Oh, right there. Quentin Spence. Yes, it is. Okay. Find Quentin Spence's name on the list. Well, it's right there. Yep, he's right there.
So there's definitely a link. I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
I just had a really sneaking feeling that you said you found over 100 grave sites out there in the desert. That looks like it's going to be in the vicinity of that number of names of people. Is this actually going to be a complete list of everyone who died in the desert? Or at least all of your bodies? So if it is, I'm going to save you a whole bunch of time. Oh, you know what? No, that's not going to help at all. No, I did not want to click on it. I know that's wrong, okay? I know what it means. I just need to figure out how to prove it. Okay, we can get rid of all of that foolishness. Oh, hold on. What if I was to just look up some of these names at random? So let's go for... Okay, Vic Knight's crossed out, Chris Davies isn't. So let's try Vic Knight. Oops. Helps if you don't do typos, dum-dum. I know, I do the same thing when I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm an idiot. Try that again. Okay, he's missing. Now, Chris Davies is circled. So if we do the exact same thing for Chris Davies... Nice Welsh name there. He's alive. So let's say we were to do a couple more of the crossed out names. I'm gonna guess they're all gonna turn out to be missing, and I have a sneaking feeling they're all under rocks in the desert out where that dude is. Okay, you know what? Randomly, let's pick Tanner Simpson. Missing. Yep, I had a feeling. Alright, one more try. Just for fun. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Steph Reed. There you go. Make sure I spell it right. She's gonna be missing. Yeah, okay, so can I do... Crossed out means you're missing. Yep, crossed out means they're missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disk sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way.
Yeah, you definitely weren't lying, dude. Alright, well, let me clear up the old desktop for when this finally shows up.
There you go. Now the second disk, password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Get wrecked, dude. I just solved 100 murders for you, okay? Alright, we got floppy disk 1, floppy disk 2. Okay, Quentin Spence. Let's just do the autopsy report.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, given how much fun I had with the mass spectrum analysis thing in the last episode, you're on your own with that one. Hopefully they can do it for you. Alright, let's take a look at the floppy disks. So, R&D 1, Dr. Spence. These are just going to be pictures of the discs, aren't they? Yeah, okay, this one's locked. Does that mean there are 2 things to unlock it? Yeah, because that one didn't have a lock thing on. Alright, what's the contents of floppy disk number 1? We've got a case study. Upon my arrival at the BioM facility, I was warmly greeted by Dr. Jenkins himself. How fortunate I am to work with such a passionate and talented scientist, even if in a subsidiary role. Hold on, let me get a drink of water really quick. Alright, during our meeting, Dr. Jenkins explained that I would be heading up a trial involving FMP1138, a key component of his research project. Have the impression it's shrouded in secrecy, project of great importance. Trials are scheduled to commence in a few days once I am well versed with the subjects and the procedures are in place. Dr. Isles, the facility director, informs me that our work has the potential to significantly enhance the well-being of the patients who have been selected specifically for our research. The entire facility itself has been constructed for this purpose alone. Although I am unaware of the project's source of funding, there appears to be no shortage of resources. I'm truly optimistic that our research will make a profound difference and push the boundaries of scientific knowledge. Okay, well, really quick, dude, because now I'm insanely curious. Is there an Isles on this list? Okay, I-L-E-S. There is not a Dr. Isles on the name list. Okay. So what is FMP1138? It's a crucial component of excitatory synaptic transmission and plasticity in the brain. Glutamate-gated ion channel. It mediates a fast synaptic transmission and contributes to synaptic plasticity. Thank you. by modulating the strength of synaptic connections between neurons. Dysfunction of AMPA receptors has been implicated in various neurological and psychological disorders, including Alzheimer's, depression, and schizophrenia. Okay, so I'm not going to read the entire thing, because it's going to take ages here. Hold that thought. To unlock the full potential, 66.72, 105 kilohertz maximum. Yeah, essentially they're working on a cure for Alzheimer's and psychosis and some other stuff. Okay, cool. Okay, results demonstrate that FMP1138 significantly increased. So it kind of worked, essentially. And results 2... holy crap, they tested this in vitro? Enhance synaptic transmission and promote the formation of new synapses. Yeah, but not in vitro. It's a mean frequency of the things. Unlike Dr. Isles, in this result paper, I will use the little Indian standard. Okay, so the brain activity was meh. They give it the go juice and boom, it's right through the roof. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's quit farting around. And let's go have a peek and see if we can figure out how to get into floppy disk number 2. Enter the password. Okay, it's going to be... what are the odds? It's FMP1138. Oops, that's not a 3, Digby, that's a 9. Knew that was too easy. Oh crap, I only get 3 shots at this? Okay, what was the thing you said was the frequencies? Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Okay, it's Jenkins, Spence, and Isles. Apparently we're all working on this together, and they had 98 subjects, so yeah, that's probably the dead people in the desert are the ones that were in this trial. Now, where was the thing? Okay. Like I said, it's going to be hiding in here somewhere. I mean, it can't be Indian, right? Might as well try it. Nope, that didn't work. I mean, I saw the little padlock and I got hopeful. Alright, what else do we got? Yeah, let's go to the study. I'm pretty sure I saw a bunch of numbers and letters in there. Nope, that wasn't it. Where the hell did I see the thingies? Oh, hang on. Okay, so, really quick, dude. The picture of floppy disk number 2 said... result 2. So it's going to be in here, right? Yeah, the key to the lock is in here somewhere. And it wasn't Indian. Okay, there it is. I found it. Okay, so to unlock the full potential, 66.72, 105 kilohertz maximum. So that's the key. And there's the lock. Alrighty. So 66.72? No. Where's the thing? Alright, that's not it. So how do we unlock the full potential? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, hold that thought, hold that thought, hold that thought. Where's the picture of the stupid floppy disk? Yeah. Okay, so we got the key right there. Key right there. Lock right there. Lock right there. And that's got the 2 little brackets in the lines. Pretty sure this one did too. Do I just do that? Oh my god, you got to be kidding. Okay, to unlock the files use 105 Indian. Alright, yep. I'm not going to tell you how long that took me, because it's a little bit embarrassing. Find the next step. Alright, well, look, before we do anything else, dude, I gotta put all this crap away. And I'll be honest with you, my brain's just about melted. Okay, well, it's my confession. Let's see who's confessing and what they're confessing to. If you're reading this, it means I am no longer living, that I have been buried in the dry-field desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was head of operations at the BioM facility. I am writing this letter because I am about to resign from a job that one cannot simply resign from. As per protocol, I will most likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I am sick, so sick of everything we have done supposedly in the name of science. If you have found me, then I am assuming you have found the others too. Every person buried here in the sand is a Project Eve test subject. I'm pretty sure Project Eve was actually in the X-Files as well. A different Project Eve, but still it was the name of a project. Anyway, I digress. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I am not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, at least in the beginning, I now see that we went too far, and I am ready and willing to face whatever punishment awaits me in the next world. You have found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remain undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. If they did, I hope it took them a lot less time than it took me. Alright, so maybe they assumed the floppy disk contained only my research papers. Regardless, what truly matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. BioM Facility 22 East Border Street, Bedford, Nevada. Please do not be as cowardly as I was, Quentin. So what do you want me to do with this now? Alright, find next step. I'm gonna guess investigate the BioM facility in Bedford. Got it. Okay, Spence worked at the BioM facility. It's here.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Screw the suit. Yeah, trust me, dude, you would be a lot less impressed if you were a real person and you had been on hold for the length of time it took me to get to the answer to that puzzle.
Our representatives are still busy. Please remain on the line. We appreciate your patience.
Alright, well, anyway, take care of yourself, dude. I will talk to you tomorrow. Oh, power off. That means it's the end of the day. We can go home. You completed your second day at the FDI. Yeah, holy crap. It felt like it took 3 days to get to the second day. Okay, I'm just going to skip this bit because essentially it's just a very blurry rendition of me going home, getting drunk, and falling asleep.
Look, you need to do something about it. He's poking around, asking too many questions. He's going to expose us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Is Skinner a bad guy? Alright, well, the puzzles have gone from hard to harder, and yeah, it looks like all of our cases are interconnected, so we are going to have to start paying attention to, well, pretty much every single piece of information that we've got at our disposal. And on that interrelated note, as always, I've been Digby. I thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode of The Operator, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next one.